Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Street Trading coming at you with another trade lesson video looking at Mara, Marathon Digital Holdings, financial services sector, hourly chart here. Let's get right into it. Beast mode, guys, breaking out. So there's no surprise. Obviously we had this going into our daily. Yesterday's pre-market. We trade this. You guys know this by now. I don't know how many of you have been with us for a while now, but we trade Mara almost on a daily basis because obviously it tracks Bitcoin. So things are shifting obviously in that space and gives us exposure. Now, it's been breaking out off of the lows from the end of, not lows, but recent lows from the beginning towards the end of September. And all dips are getting bought, right? So, it's giving you opportunities to get involved as the boys are building into their positions, right? So, you got to use, obviously, we're straight price action traders, so, we don't rely on moving averages or indicators, any of that shit. We are aware that many people do trade and use those as guides, so we are aware of them. However, price action tells the story that we need. That being said, it's been trading, it's been moving up. All dips are getting bought. We've been taking slices here and there. We actually went both sides in yesterday's session. The first took it to the downside. Obviously, we had the plan going into pre-market yesterday. If you haven't had a look at the video, go check that out. Obviously, it's too late now for you, but you'll get a better understanding of how our thought process is as far as trading our go-to. So we have a number of securities that we trade, that we at least look at every single day, and if still showing ready to rip in pre-market or setting up, showing us things that we want to see pre-market, then we'll obviously set our alerts and get involved. So this is obviously Mark continued to give us what we needed to see. Obviously, you can see the push up. This is an hourly chart here, as you can see. So it's given us what we wanted. Zones are holding. Zones act like magnets until they get breached. You know where they want to go. And once they get breached, things could flip, or we can go back down south again. Obviously looking from supply and demand. Anyway, that being said, let's look how we traded it both to the upside and downside first, and then we ended up scaling back in to the upside. Didn't expect what we ended up getting, but that's it. That's why you guys stay nimble. All right, guys. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to how we manage the position. And this is, before we move on, this is one of the reasons why we are not in that group of every single day needing to trade the hot stock of the session, right? We'll see what's moving, but there's a reason why we continue to focus on a handful of securities, always looking at others as well, but there's always a handful of securities that we trade almost on a daily, because we understand and we have a feel for the behavior of the security. All right, there's a specific reason for that. And those of you that are obviously part of our community, you understand that, you know that, right? So think about that. If you want to get truly intimate with the security, you've got to track it on a daily and see how it moves, behaves with the market, against the market, levels, zones, all these things. All right. Anyway, guys, I'm getting off track. Let's get into how we traded it in yesterday's session. Let's go.